Hello, hello everyone. How's it going? Welcome to the impulseSV supporters server. How is everybody doing tonight? Hello, Fee. Hey, Jess. Hey, Glaive. How's it going? Let's see. Make sure I got all the things turned on. Okay. Still no stream raiders. I don't know what's wrong with it. So I think I just need to go like excuse me, I need to go open a support ticket with the people at Stream Raiders and see what they can do for me. So still no Stream Raiders tonight. Hopefully that will be fixed here in the next week. But you know, we got stuff and things to do on the server. We've got a giant cactus to build to go over the cactus farm. And I was thinking, you know, we made all this extra space right here so that we could cover the entirety of Reforged. The cactus farm is only right here. We talked about putting like maybe a smaller cactus right here. Maybe, you know, like half as tall as those ones that had the sombrero on it with some arms and stuff. But now I'm just kind of like, why don't we make one giant cactus instead of, you know, two plus one more? Why not just do one big cactus? So I'm debating the merits of that. I think I could do it. It's not like quite a square here. It's more like almost square, but it's definitely more rectangular right now. So I don't really know if that would work. But you know. Hi, Ashri! Ashri, Mini Cloud, and everyone. Also say hi. Hello! Welcome in. Hi, Cami. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yes, and there's avid caving going on right now on ISV, and it looks like they just finished. Drum roll. We'll wait to see the results. Dun dun dun. Drum roll. Nice. Chucku. GG. That's a lot of points. Death blows up next. Wow, like Chucku won by quite a bit. I don't know if Glaive participated this time around. Did he finally like not get his winning streak? He break his winning streak? Or was he just commentating and following and stuff? Not sure. Message delivered, V. Okay, so there is one thing that I need to get. You know, before we can decide what we're doing with the cactus, because there are lots of options. We need to put in the sand at the base. And I want some of it to be textured, and I realized we only have sand, like there's yeah, sand. We only have sand. We didn't get any sandstone while we were in the mining world last time. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. And it shouldn't take us too long. Currently at the beach. Mini Cloud has never seen the ocean until today. Oh wow, that's fun. That's gonna be like a whole new experience. I grew up near the ocean, so like I wouldn't be able to relate to that like first time seeing something thing. I think the closest that I can get to relate to that would be when I moved to the Midwest and there were no mountains anywhere. It took me a really long time to get used to it because like I always, wherever I grew up, there were always mountains or hills or something like that in the distance, and it's just nothing. It's just sky as far as the eye can see at the tree line. So that's really cool. I hope it's been a great experience so far, though. Mining Worlds, down one more. I always go on the wrong side. So much pressure. We'll go over this side first. Aha! It was the right side. We're so used to it living here, but Mini Cloud's very happy. Oh, good. I'm glad. Hopefully lots of sandcastle making. Yes? Lots of sandcastle makery. I did participate. I died coming up after time was called to a creeper. Oh no! Falling in my hole and exploding! There's nothing you can do against a creeper at point blank. It's enough to kill someone even in max netherite. Yep, it is. I was able to get back to my stuff only to have it despawn in front of me. Oh no! Oh no! I am so sorry, Glaive. That's rough. That killed your winning streak. Oh, this is scary. Let's not do that. I thought it was just a cave where someone went in and like was digging sandstone like I intended to do here. I don't need much. Just a bit. Let's also not try not to suffocate ourselves in the sand from above. Hey Haunted, how's it going? Steele says, I remember the first time I saw the ocean when I visited my uncle in Florida, but I don't think anything of it. Didn't think anything of it at the time. It was just a lake. It's just a lake where you couldn't see the other shore. Oh, that's awesome. It's interesting the different perspectives, right? Depending on where you live, where you grew up, and whether or not your parents even made a big deal out of it, you know? That can also be something. Okay, back to the beach and sun and sand. Have fun, V! We'll see you later. Thanks for popping in. I've had more than enough sun for a while, personally. It is so hot here. It was like 106, 107 today. Blech. And like really, really sticky, humid nonsense too. So incredibly uncomfortable. So, and then we went up to the lake where it's even more humid. But we didn't get in the water because I wasn't, you know, we don't usually get in the water. But we also didn't walk very much like we usually will hop out and go for a walk because I haven't been feeling the greatest. So I'm just, yeah, just like muscle fatigue, tiredness, random soreness, just not feeling 100%. But otherwise, I feel fine. There's no sniffles, no cold, a little bit of asthma, but that's not unusual for me at this time of year. My breath catches in my throat a little bit, and I just cough to relieve it, and that's it. Other than that, just a little tired. Probably been pushing a little too hard the last week or two with all the admin stuff. Where did I leave my shulker? I think it was up there. It's fine. We'll just dig our way back up to it. There it is. Oop. That's what happens when you try to dig and jump at the same time. Ouch. Okay. Almost there. Oh, I must have dropped the floor out from... Wow. Didn't expect to do that, but it's fine. Hopefully no one was there when I caved that in. That would have been scary. Just all of a sudden the ground drops out from underneath you. Technically I already lost my winning streak in the last event. Oh yeah, I wasn't there for that one. Wasn't there for that one. Hi, Ken! Ken! 27 months at Tier 2. You are amazing and fantastic. Don't let anyone ever tell you differently. Or if they try to, you know, you can just send them to me. You are amazing. Thank you so much, Ken. I appreciate you. Oz resubscribing at tier 1 as well for 23 months. You are also amazing and wonderful, and I appreciate having you in my life. Yeah, no stream raiders tonight. It's still not working. I can't get it. I can't even like exit the event, cancel the battle, nothing. It's stuck. And I did try to unstuck it by uninstalling, reinstalling, and that did nothing. So now I have to contact the Stream Raiders people and be like, help! What do I do? Go. Summon Wither. I mean, you do have power, Ken. And mobs are turned on in the mining world. I don't think anyone else would appreciate the Wither. Oscar subscribing at tier 1, subscribed for 8 months. You are amazing. Thank you so much, Oscar. I really appreciate you. Oh. Opal, thank you for the 250 bits. You did make me turn around and be like, where's the creeper? Yep. I really ought to just wear my blast gear while I'm mining too, because it is dangerous. I get used to the mining world on my own server where it's peaceful. And then I come back to ISV's mining world and it's not peaceful. It's a little bit much there. Cammy and Humanity, both resubscribing at tier 1 for 11 months and 4 months. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for choosing to remain paladins on my stream. You are amazing. Oop, there we go. If I were to do that, I would summon it the vanilla way. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I have not fought a Wither outside of doing it with a lot of help and a lot of friends, or doing it the hacksy cheaty way, the cheesy way, since I don't even know how long. I don't even know how long it's been since I have fought a Wither like ye old-fashioned way. Outside of doing it with a group of people, I don't think I've even fought a Wither out in the open. He's like so close to that 12-month streak. Woo woo! I did pop a totem to an airdrop creeper that scared the bejesus out of me earlier today. Whoopsies! Yeah, and see, I never carry totems because I prefer to have my food in my offhand, so that when I'm clicking on things, my arm wiggles like that and lets me know I need to eat. When I'm like building and stuff. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm laggy. Who broke it? Flame goo. There we go. That just took a little while to eat. Hopefully that'll be a problem that will be fixed before too long here. We've got, well, we've got a lot of stuff and things happening in the background, and super exciting. More tools, more visibility, more ability to track down the things that are wrong will be coming soon for us, which will be amazing. Fantastic. I'm so excited. I hate when things aren't working right. When they don't work right, it bothers me. And so I want it to work right. And so I'm excited to get more things to help me make it work right. I was going to blame Oz. I mean, that works too. But Goo has been extra feisty today and yesterday. Extra spicy. And so it just comes naturally to blame him right now. All right. That is more than enough. Let's get out of here. Come on. There we go. Like, jump, 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 jump. Come on. You can do it. Jess, thank you so much. Paying it forward by gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. Eclipsa, welcome back to the Ranks of the Paladins, courtesy of Jess. Jess, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Rockets. I'm like, where are my rockets? Listen, if I never see another creeper, it will have been too soon. Glaive, please no. Redeems 2 mod coins for 2 creepers. Uh-huh. How about a charged creeper? I mean, I could. West. I always have to think way too hard about which direction the post office is. Well, which direction pretty much anything is. Hey, y'all! I visited the bartering hall and the gold farms for the first time since they were built. Last night? The night before? I think it was last night. Saturday night. Yeah, last night. For the first time, I did it. And I didn't even use the farms. I was there to fix a problem. But I had to ask Glaive. I was like, Glaive, where... Oops, this way. Where are the farms? Because the bartering farm isn't on the like public builds and farms list, and so I don't know where to go. Goose spicy and extra spicy are very similar. Very true. Very true. He accidentally deleted Upsea's gear last night, and I had to help him learn how to fix that when that happens. And then tell him why we don't do certain things. It was fantastic. It's on... I didn't even think to look at the map! Ah, of course. Thanks, Ken. I did not add it to the list. It was like early o'clock when I fixed the issue. And then I was like, I'm going to bed. Let's see. I need to catch up. Thank you for the slow clap, Hugh. I deserve and appreciate that. Did I get everybody with the resubs and stuff? I think I did. If I missed you, I'm sorry and thank you. There we go. Okay, thank you, Ken. Oh, Yuanxi is missing from the mods list in the rules too. While you're in there, if you don't mind, I noticed it like right before I started stream. Blame Glaive, right? I've been farming bees nests all day. I feel so bad for what I've made Impulse do. How dare you? It was Sturm's thing. Blame Sturm. Okay, fair enough. Pass the buck. I don't need this. Flip. Okay. So we have that. Which one of these is somewhat empty? I haven't got a light solution for this place yet either. I need torches. I'm thinking frog lights when they come out. When we update to 119. Soonish. Soon TM. Announcement soon. Let's see. I probably have to get that from my caving box. Ooh, I am running out of caving supplies even. Did I not pick the sticks up? There we go. I will have to do some restocking, it looks like, of my caving box. They've stolen all the torches out of it for other things. Jess, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Did I just pick that up again? I did. Bleh. Soon TM, right? Did I hear we're updating to 119 tomorrow? Well, not quite tomorrow. We did talk about it at length in the mod meeting, but that's all I say, or I will get in trouble. No spoilers. No announcements or anything until it's time. Oscar gifting 4 tier 1 subs to the community. I appreciate you, Oscar. Thank you so much for that. Killian, Random Dingus, Nitsa, and Mike, welcome to the Ranks of the Paladins, courtesy of Oscar. Ken's like, Ken's already mad. Oh, you know what I should do? I should totally do the thing. Reason I have iron in here. Let's do this. Let's make a whole bunch of stairs. Because you can place stairs upside down to get that texture, that sandstone texture, to show up on the surface, which is fancy. Hovers over the kick button. I'm sorry, Ken, I didn't do it. I didn't say anything. I said soon, and I can't say anything. But we did talk about it. So, soon. See? It's nice. And then we could also do things like that to, you know, add interest and stuff. Right? Be all fancy with the stuff and the things. We'll just like randomly spam some stuff, and then we'll put in our sand around it. Go. What, says Goo? What? Thank you, Ken. I appreciate you. Why? Oh, we're blaming Goo tonight. Yes. Check and see if I can still log in after switching from Patreon. As long as you have connected your Glimpse account to the Minecraft authentication site. So you just need to do that extra step and you should be fine. You might keep an eye on it though, because some people have been reporting that it will unlink sometimes from Glimpse, and I'm not sure why yet. I've notified both the plugin developer and Glimpse, and so it's out of my hands at that point. Looks for Squirty Bottle emo. Hi, Drowsy! I don't know. It's just because you've been spicy today, and so everybody's now blaming you. No reason. You seem very blamable today. You delete one person's stuff. Hey, but at least now you know how to fix that. He was so panicky when he deleted the Upsies stuff on accident. He was like, Rill, fix it for me, I'll pay you. And I'm like, nope. You have to learn how to fix it yourself. If you're going to play with the mod toys, you have to learn how to fix them when they break things. Squirty Bottle emote is coming soon. The next one before Squirty Bottle, though, is Mod Love. I'm going to be having an animated Mod Love emote. And get this, y'all. It's my little character, my little emo character, blowing bubblegum. And it's like the front view, and so you just get the bubblegum right in front of my face. And it says Mod Love on the bubblegum. And it just does this. And it's so cute. I kind of lurky, can't hear all the time because watching something else important, but watching the chat to ban people. All right, no worries, Drowsy. I like your. I'm here to ban people. Do you play Stream Raiders of the Lost Ark on Sundays? Why? Because Stream Raiders isn't up tonight? That's good. I like that. Stream Raiders of the Lost Ark. Stream Raiders of the Error Arc. Hype train is a success. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate you. I'll have to remember to light this up before it gets dark. I'm so not going to remember that, but you know, me telling myself to remember it helps me feel better about forgetting. It's already getting dark. All right. Right there. It's harder to see on the sand. I really need to switch to the numbers. I switched to the numbers on my personal server on my SMP, and I actually kind of like it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it because I prefer the less intrusiveness of the X's, but it actually reminds me to turn it off when I don't need it too. Hey Ace, how's it going? I'm doing good. How are you? Thanks for asking. Thank you for the follow, Reliable Ferret. Appreciate you. Okay. Being distracted. Gotta remember, I'm not just here to chat with you guys. I have like projects and stuff to do. I was so proud of myself. I spent a couple of hours with Hubs kind of talking about what I want to accomplish in streams and like projects that I want to work on and the progress that I want to make. And like we made a whole plan for the next month of what like most of my streams will look like. You know, like we're going to be working on this project for this month, and then once that's done, we're going to move on to this project. You know, if I get there. And oh my goodness, it has been so much less stressful to have spent that like 2 hours with Hubs planning out the month's streams and what I was going to do. Like pre-stream this evening, I was totally chill. I knew exactly what I was going to do. I knew I needed to go run to the mining world and get some sandstone, and then just head right back here to where we're working on the cactus farm. And I know how much progress I want to make, but it's okay if I don't make that progress because it just pushes back the other streams, which is fine. So, pretty good. Been busy lately? Awesome. Hi, Diamond Miner Mom. Welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Awesome. Hubby and I need to do that for life. I mean, like, my Hubs is quite the planner, so we already kind of do that for our lives, so I guess it made sense to do it for my streams. And he likes that he can help me with stuff. He's like, ooh, I feel useful, you know? I can help you with things. Okay. Let's maybe do some of this stuff here. That's probably fine. Sort of fill in the holes after I... Is it weird to add, like, the accents first? Because that's totally what I do. I add the accents first. And then I fill in with the, like, the block that's going to be the majority of the area. In this case, sand. I guess most people use, like, the, shuffle mod. I've tried installing it a few times. I've never been able to get it to work. Like, even when someone sends me like a whole mod pack to just, here, drop this in your mods folder and install it. Shuffle mod breaks everything. Don't know why. And I'm just like, oh well, shuffle mod is not for me. This is how I do things. Doing pretty good. Excellent. We're supposed to have plans with streaming. I mean, most of the time I haven't had plans for streaming, which has been fine up until things start getting really, really, really extremely busy in my life. And then it's stressful not to have a plan because I have to come up with it on the fly, and I don't always have that mental creative energy. So if I decide to change plans last minute because I feel like doing something else, sure, that's fine. But at least having a plan to fall back on when I've had a day where I have used every last ounce of my creative energy on other things It's nice to have a plan. So don't get me wrong. I love being the wind. I love just being random and doing random things. But sometimes that's not always possible with my schedule, you know? And with the demands on my time and energy. So that's why we ended up canceling stream on Saturday. Yesterday we were supposed to do a overkill stream with Oz, but like I had 15 minutes from the end of the mod meeting until I was supposed to stream, and I was just done. I was like, nope. And I still had stuff to do. And so I was just like, you know what? I can't stream. I can't stream tonight, so we're gonna have to cancel that stream. But, you know, we'll try and do better, you know, next time on the organizing of the things so that streams don't have to get canceled because mod meetings are over or whatever. Working on school stuff for tomorrow. Sped paperwork is never ending, so I'm trying to get a jump on it so I don't end up late this year. Aha! Makes sense to me. Some more of this. I mean, I'm working on a project, but it's early baby stages, so yeah, I totally get that. I'm not a fan of shuffle mod. I like organized shuffle. Ah, yes. You do the artwork for your character. It's so amazing. I did for my skin, but I did not for like my avatar on Twitch. So my avatar on Twitch and Discord, that was done by my sister, who did my original first set of emotes, which you can still see on my Discord. They're called Vintage now. And now I have my niece who does the artwork for my emotes and a few other things as well. So my Twitch banner that has my paladin on it, that was done by my niece. And she does amazing work. Her name is Naysoji. She is on my Discord if you want to tag her or DM her if you are looking for artwork to commission. She is really, really quite talented. Okay. Real, what goo? Adding accents first, weird. Not for real, who does everything backwards? I mean, I'm learning that this is a thing for me too. Like, I need the whole picture before I can start on the first step, which is why it's often difficult for me to start projects. The executive dysfunction is real because I want to know all the details so that I can figure out what is the best way to move forward with the project. And so I often get stuck, like paralyzed, because I can't think because I don't know all the details. That's why I like to know the why of things too all the time. Like, but why? Why is this a thing? Or not a thing? Needs more dirt? We might do some dirt accents depending on the final look. Right now, it's like painting a canvas. You do that first coat of paint and then you do the blocks of all the major colors and then you work on the details. So I would consider dirt to be in the details. I'm not opposed to dirt though. You need a command for Naysoji? Okay. I need a ruby. Hold on, I got this. I think it will let me do it. To add, make a chat command for Naysoji. Aha! I can do it! Go. I locked that command to Fee and Ruby, with Fee being Ruby's backup. But I might open it up to my mods. I don't know. The reason why I didn't open it up to all my mods is because of Oz, to be honest. I don't trust Oz with my to-do list. It's not. It's just locked to Ruby and Fee right now because I don't trust Oz. I don't want to spend more time going through my actual to-do list and like removing all the trolley to-dos, you know? Badass, right? I mean, just ask Goo. Goo has a little to-do list private channel in my Discord, but my 2 Discord admins can see it, and the 3 Discord admins can see it, and so they were like adding to Goo's to-do list, and he just had to go through and delete them all. No, Goo. I trust you as much as I trust Oz. As much as I trust Oz. Sorry, asthmatic cough today has been real. Not really much I can do about it at the moment unless I went and got an inhaler refill, which I haven't had to need in a long time. So I never bothered to refill it, so that would also mean a doctor's appointment, and I don't wanna, so I'm not gonna. Thank you, Hugh. Goo, this is dirt. This is just dehydrated dirt. I missed that comment. That's so true. Sand is just dehydrated dirt. It got so dehydrated it fell apart. He says, same. Oh goodness, I jumped way ahead of myself with the headquarters build, and now I've got to modify some of my other ideas because I made a small change, and that would have meant modifying the lobby significantly, right? Oh my goodness. Sand is powdered rocks. Fake news. Hi, hon! Pressed Goo's buttons, huh? Goose says, hold me. Hub says, I'm holding a ginger boy right now. You're welcome to join. Aww. Do any guides have need for birch wood for builds or mods? I don't know. That might be a better question to ask in the project channel. And someone will be able to hopefully know the answer to that. I have not been very in touch lately with the goings-ons because I have been nose down in the bedrock basically of the server. Like Goo's been saying that he manages things from the bedrock down and I manage them from the bedrock up. Well, I've also been kind of learning things from the bedrock down, and so that has also been taking time and energy and all that good stuff. Hey Axonym, how's it going? So if I were to do frog lights down here, I would probably try for the green ones. There are green ones, right? I'm pretty sure there are green ones. Now that I think about it, I'm second guessing myself. Who knew? Just because I think the green ones would tie in with the cactus, and I can, you know, put little cacti down around here so it would blend a little better than trying to do something yellowish, because more often than not any of the other like yellowish blocks just don't mesh very well with the desert scene. So you either end up having to slab everything to spawn proof it, or you just have to figure out some kind of way around the lighting. Like, I don't like the way that the light with the glass on top works, or white glass or yellow glass, or I just don't like it. Frog lights, yeah. So I'm thinking we'll leave the torches for now until we update to 119, and then we'll do frog lights and see how that looks. I thought Impulse said we were never updating to 119. False news, Goo. You need to check your sources. You can't believe everything you hear on the internet. Sea lantern with birch pressure plate. I think that's okay. Like, that is the best option I've ever seen. And I'm pretty sure we used it in Summer District Season 5. It's not my favorite, though, still. I wish there was just a better sandy, blendy option, you know? How did I manage? I'm like flailing around and I managed to do that. Would look nice to tie it in. Yeah, green frogolite would go well with cactus. Yes, yes. See, Drowsy's understanding what I'm trying to spit out. And not doing a very good job at. That is my hope. Jack-o'-lantern under sand carpet. Oh, we can totally do that in modded goo. I didn't realize that that you're warming up to modded. Good for you! Oh my gosh, I'm so proud. My heart. Next thing you know, he'll want to install Bedrock servers. I'll hear about that one for days. Wait, Goo wants some Bedrock? I mean, that's kind of what I'm reading. Drowsy's just like, bye! Smashes laptop and walks out. Poor Goo. He's Sofa King marginalized. That's what he tells me all the time. When I just, you know, yes dear him. Something Busty says to him all the time is, yes dear. Rage lurk. Wait, I thought you closed your laptop. Are you watching on mobile? Oop. I mean, we'll probably do some of that too, but, you know, not now. Let's leave a big sandy spot right there, shall we? Just because. Random chaos. Rage lurk? Is that where you swipe your hands back and forth across your keyboard, but just never hit enter? Did you put yourself in timeout? Please no ban. Oh no. I do that with work from time to time. Key smash, key smash, key smash, backspace. That makes sense. Full backspace, no control A. Uh-huh. It's like slamming the phone down and age is gone. Right? Right? Oh, I actually kind of miss doing that because, like, it's not the same feeling to, like, hang up on somebody. Pushing your phone button. You used to just have the receiver and you could slam it down. Oh, I do miss that. I'm couch ruler marginalized around here. Thought you were lurking, Goo. Rage lurking! So would just sorting papers and writing dates on them be a thrilling stream or what? I mean, have you guys seen some of the streams out there? That, like, Hubs was so excited to tell me about this stream that he watches somewhat regularly now. And I'm just like, how many people are watching this? Apparently, there's a guy in LA that just sits at the top of a hotel room and streams planes coming and going and does commentary on them. And Hubs is like, he's totally into it. And there's like 3,000 to 6,000 people watching it at any given time. He has merch! I'm just like, wow. Like, I know there are airplane nerds out there, of course, because, like, if there is any kind of thing out there, there's going to be people who like the thing and will follow it, right? But I had no idea that that was a thing. Hey, Goo, look, dirt throws dirt. No, real. Instead of hanging up, you hold down and pound the keys and just tone them. Yes, there you go. Who says where? Spins in circles. In the fire. Oh no, the dirt is in the fire. Do the flea. Nothing better than snapping a flip phone shut. Okay, that comes close, Opal, but you also don't want to break it, you know? What? Wow, I'm in the wrong field. It's a whole YouTube category for airport takeoff and landing. Oh my gosh. Well, he likes watching the live stream cruise ships leaving too, and they're not even commentated. It's just a live stream watching cruises leave and come back to port every day or week or whatever. He likes watching those too. You're doing it all wrong, huh? Right, Eclipsa? Welcome in, by the way. Seriously, I work too hard? That appeals specifically to the hyperfixation nerds who are extreme. No judgment, I've been there. Mm-hmm. Same. Same. I watched someone set up a camera in the window for their cat, and we just watched the cat in the window for ages. Once for April Fool's stream. It was so popular they asked afterwards if we needed that to be a normal stream. Oh wow. See, and it's silly things like that, because I'm sure if Tango did another fishing stream, people would absolutely watch. I don't think that he ever will, but he might. I just think it's hilarious that people were like, yes! And, you know, that just goes to show, in that case, it was about the person more than the content. But sometimes it's about the content. We are here for the cat. If my cats had, like, one place where they always sleep all the time, every day, or even just during stream, I would set up a cat cam. But, like, there's some days where, like, 4 days in a row, little Void will sleep on the floor, like, right next to me. And, like, now, it's been a week, and she hasn't slept here at all except during the day. Never during my streams. And there are days that Ginger Boy will, like, nowhere to be found all day until it's bedtime. And he'll be with Hubs all day. Like, it's completely random. I thought I was the only one that liked to watch those videos. I also like watching the webcams channel. I mean, like, Hubs likes it. I have, like, briefly watched some sometimes when there's, like, a kitten cam or something like that that's up. But I don't really watch it, because unless they're, like, actively playing or something, there's no dopamine there for me. Doesn't mean there isn't any dopamine elsewhere for people. Got out this and I never even made any stairs. Derp-a-derp-a-derp. Oh, he was just here a few minutes ago. Okay. Fishers are fishers. Right. True, true. There's hype trains and everything for giddy cams. That's amazing. And adorable. Back to lurking. Alright, no worries. Thanks, hun. It's raining. Much rain. I've watched an eagle cam and panda cam, I think. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll like peek in on anything once, but like I don't get excited about it. At least I haven't run into one yet that I get excited about. I didn't crash the stream, I was invited. Yep. You has a cat cam when Ginger Boy crashes your stream. Now Goose comment makes sense. Just read them out of order, sorry. My brain sees different colors sooner than other colors. I think that's why sometimes I struggle with reading chat in order. Because my brain wants to read certain color names first. Has Bob seen Matt Parker's spreadsheet pictures? No. I may have mentioned this before. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll have to ask him. Eagle Cam was waiting for eagles to hatch. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that sounds like something I'd watch like once. I'd be more likely to keep an eye on like a Twitter when someone says, oh, they're moving, they're hatching, and then I will come watch. Because something is happening. Instead of just something might happen while I happen to be here when I could be doing something else. And maybe that's just me because I'm always busy, and it's like I can't not be busy. Like if my plate is looking like it's getting down to 150% instead of 200%, I will add more stuff to it because like the worst thing to me is running out of things to do. That sounds awful to me. That's like that's nope. Running out of things to do it would be the worst. It'd be the worst thing. Now if I plan to go do nothing, that's another story. I'm going on vacation or going to the beach or whatever. That's a different story. If I voluntarily decide to do nothing, that's different. Okay, server's restarting. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and we will be back very, very soon. Words on stream? Maybe we'll do some words on stream. All right, let me get that set up for y'all. GG, y'all. Good job. You got all the way to level 10. Boop, boop, and back. Excellent. I'm so glad that you guys really like Words on Stream. That has been a thing. One of those, I don't know, other things that I saw other people doing, and I went, I don't know if my stream would like it, and it turns out you guys do. GG, we so smart, right? SMRT. Now it's just placing sand till the rest of the stream is done. Boring. So what other like live webcams have you guys caught yourself watching or getting engaged by? Like someone had mentioned earlier, a giraffe giving birth. That's kind of cool. Didn't know that was a thing either. I mean, outside of Twitch, I think the only live streams I've ever watched have been from my family at weddings and stuff. Mostly in the last couple of years because of the pandemic. Aquariums, that's a good one. And if I ask how long you've been married, yeah, no worries. It'll be 19 years in November. So, not doing anything super special. We don't usually. We probably will do something on our 20th. I've never been to Hawaii, so we're going to Hawaii on our 25th. That was my like requirement. I was like, okay, we've never been. Let's go. Heck, we might as well make a trip out of it. We're already halfway there. Let's just go to Australia too and say hi to all my Aussie friends. Hubby and I made 20 in April. That's awesome. GG. Model train videos, huh? Like just watching them or watching people make them, Jess? Like watching them go around the tracks? Now I'm curious. Both. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Let's just throw some random ones down. Not too often. We'll have to... Can we put a stair on this one? Yes, we can. I wasn't sure if we could. I thought it had to maybe be a slab, but that's perfect. Okay. Now let's go through with this. Some of this might not matter against this wall because we're going to be building the facade out, but I'm going to fill it in anyway. Just cuz. I used to watch a live stream of manatees in Florida's aquarium. They had the oldest manatee in captivity. He was 69 years old when he passed. Wow! That's kind of cool. I had no idea that they could live that long. And of course you would be watching manatees. Who's shooting at me? With a flame bow even. How dare. Aha. I saw you. Boo. Hi, Upsy. I'm a jouster. Don't usually shoot back, but I will totally fly after you with a sword. It's my preferred method for killing ghasts. Like, shooting a bow is fine, but if I have the option, I will absolutely joust them instead. Hi, Upsy. They're peaceful, moving around like the floaty potatoes that they are. Aw, floaty potatoes. That's adorable. See? That's why I hold the food in the offhand. Like, as soon as I got hungry, I ate. I still forget to eat, and that's why I have a chat command too. It's fine. That chat command should translate to IRL, though. I've done a lot better since starting the ADHD medication. I've done a lot better with, like, taking care of myself, like a normal adult person does. That is a thing that, you know, people do to stay healthy and happy. They actually remember to eat and drink and, like, get up and move around every few hours. Maybe even more often than that. I don't really know. I'm still new to this whole, like, normal functioning person does these things thing. It's weird. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. And it goes away when the medication wears off. So it's, you know, it's not like it's gonna stick around, but it's it's thing. Apparently, normal people take care of themselves. Rude, real, right? Oh, you got into watching and building model trains, huh, Jess? That's cool. It was just weird, you know, because, like, I would remember, like, I would notice, hey, I'm hungry, I should go eat. And I could stop the thing that I was doing, go eat, and then come back to the thing that I was doing. And I remembered what I was doing. Like, I know it sounds a little odd, but, like, this has been my life. I hated being interrupted for things IRL because I knew if I got interrupted, I wouldn't be able to get back to it. At least not easily, not without a lot of effort. And so just being able to do things, like anything, has been really cool. I've gotten so much more work done in a shorter time frame, you know, than I ever have before. The only thing that I would say is that it's messed with my sleep schedule a little bit. There's kind of a hard crash for me when it stops working. And if I don't go to bed, if like I'm not practically already in bed when that crash happens, I will be awake for the next like 6 hours. So that's a thing too. So there might be like a adjustment that needs to be made. I don't know. I'm keeping a journal to keep track, to talk to my doctor about, to make sure that, you know, everything is good. These aren't unusual symptoms or whatever. Or that's also called getting older. I mean, rude. You gotta put it that way. Yeah, probably. But I don't know. It seems I can sit there and be absolutely exhausted and not be able to fall asleep because my brain talks too much. And it's like all of the voices that the medication was helping to quiet in my head, all of the different tabs I had open in the browser of my brain, they get a little quieter so that I can focus. And sometimes I still focus on the wrong things. um, they all get loud again and start talking to me again when the medication wears off. And so it's almost like they're making up for lost time while I had the medication on. So they're like, and we're going to tell you everything that you missed throughout the whole day because we got to talk to you about all the things and all the stuff and all the doings and the... Oh my goodness. So I have to be like, I think a little more structured and be able to better predict when it's going to wear off so that I can already be in bed when the crash happens. But that has also been a little bit random, so I haven't been able to quite successfully predict it yet. And then there's always things like something went wrong or someone needs help right as I'm getting ready to shut down and go offline to go get ready for bed, and then that thing will keep me up for just like that extra half an hour or 45 minutes while I take care of the thing. And then I'm like, okay, well, I just missed my window. Guess I'm gonna be awake for the next 4 or 5 hours. Oh well. Any other mods around? It's okay, Drowsy, if you need to sleep. Yep, speaking of sleep, someone's mowing the lawn near here and the drone is making me doze off. No worries, Drowsy. Haunted is here. Go to bed. If I have to, I'll make Goo a mod. Just waiting. Stream delay. Either that or I've shocked everybody. Hi, hun. Okay, Hubs is here too. Definitely, Drowsy can go to bed. Oop. There's a invisible person. Getting ready to go to bed now too. I are tired. Alright, good night, hun. Sleep well. I know I already said that before, you know. Came back from break, but good night. Xanax and listening to my K-Love music. Ah, yeah, see, usually, not usually, but a good chunk of the time. Is somebody trying to give me something? Is that what's going on here? There are bubbles. You'll have bubbles because I have a beacon. Yeah, so I have I call it a brain buzz. It's like a hum. It's a frequency thing that will help me sleep sometimes. You guys have heard of white noise, right? You need white noise, you need background noise to be able to concentrate or to sleep or whatever. Well, the one that I've been using recently is called brown noise, and it's been really good when I remember to turn it on. I need to get a version of it that I can just download. I have a bee. You've been beed. What is... Okay, I've been beed. We are now a bee. This has become a B stream. This is not an A-rated stream anymore or a C-rated stream. This is a B stream. We will no longer be telling pirate jokes, we will be telling bee jokes. For the remainder of the stream. Speaking of pirates, though. Y'all. Talk Like a Pirate Day is coming up, and I'm so excited. I asked you on C, but I think he's asleep right now. I asked you on C. Is Pirate District open? Can I help? I would like to do things to help with the Pirate District. Please, 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 please. So as soon as this Cactus build is done, I will be heading over to the Pirate District and working on some stuff and things. To be or not to be, that's a good one. Humanity redeeming a pirate joke, which I just promised would be a bee joke. So here we go. Hmm. I mean, I was on a roll last night with puns and stuff, so maybe we'll just look for a pun. Hmm. What's a bee's blood type? B positive. What do you call a bee that won't shut up? A blabby. What does a bee use to style its hair? A honeycomb. What's a bee's favorite haircut? A buzz cut. The site makes me happy. I'm gonna save this site. Yeah, so Juji was I don't know what he was doing, but he was up way too high apparently and fell to his death. And you know the death messages. Juji was taken, fell from a high place, and I said the stakes were too high. then then he died again in the same way, and I said it's deja vu. Then someone said I was on a roll, and I said just call me Butter because you put butter on a roll. Ah, someone let me loose on the server. I was all by my lonesome for a little bit. That was long enough. I mean, I was the only mod on the server. I wasn't all by my lonesome. Please tell me Fee heard that and gave a rating. Fee is at the beach, so she would either have to watch the stream replay or we'll just have to tell her again later. Shaking my head. It's fine. We like to indulge in the fine art of puns on this stream. Just wait until Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's the best day ever. Like, for those of you who may not know, I know some of my longtime viewers know. I like pirates, and I like Talk Like a Pirate Day the way that most people like Christmas. People ask me what's your favorite holiday, and I say Talk Like a Pirate Day. Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, whatever. Talk Like a Pirate Day is where it's at. You dress up like a pirate, you go get free donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. Like, it's a thing. And it's fantastic. One night in Griffin Prime stream, we made puns with every letter of the alphabet. It was fantastic. Oh, yes! Excellent. I'm sad I missed that. I hope it's a regular occurrence. Random fact about brown. It doesn't exist. It's actually just a dark shade of orange. That makes sense. I suggest you try soft, pleasant music or natural sounds like rain. I can do that sometimes, Nightshay, when I try to sleep, but it's if it loops, I notice it, and so my brain becomes fixated on tracking the loop. So I get very particular about the sounds that I play at night. I have a fantastic sound machine that's just like white noise fan noises, and it has all these different types of fans. It's tons of different settings and stuff, and so that is usually what is going on. But sometimes I don't know if my brain is like understimulated or something, but that's not enough, and so I will play music or I'll play something else on my phone. There have been times where I've gone to sleep listening to Five Finger Death Punch. It's fine. Or Citizen Soldier. That one's also fine. Yeah. What else? What else have I listened to? I will sometimes listen to other people's stream replays. I don't usually do a live stream because if my brain knows it's a live stream, I'll want to participate in chat. But if I know it's a replay, then I'm just listening as if it was a YouTube video. I can't do the YouTube videos because the ads will wake me back up. But the Twitch stream replays usually do a pretty good job at trying to keep whatever ads might pop up at the same volume as the streamer, and so I usually don't notice it. But, you know, sometimes when I'm really feeling like down too, just listening to like my friends' streams, hearing their voices while I'm trying to sleep helps. Sometimes I haven't done this in a while. I almost did it last night, but I don't know. I just felt awkward. But sometimes I will join VCs and just hang out until I fall asleep. So I almost did that last night on ISV when you guys did the first Abba Caving event. I saw like Mags in there, and I'm pretty sure Glaive might have been in there as well. I'm not sure. I can't remember who all was in there now, but I almost joined, but I was like, I don't want it to be awkward, so I didn't. But sometimes just hearing other people's voices helps me to calm my brain and be able to sleep. Especially if they're familiar voices. Oh, it was an anniversary stream that you guys did the puns, the alphabet puns. That's awesome. Actually have a donut place near me that's called Jolly Pirate. They really love Talk Like a Pirate Day. That's amazing. If you go there on Talk Like a Pirate Day, I want pictures. Please. Please. I would love to see the place. Lurking, no worries. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. You think it wouldn't take so long just to be like setting blocks down, but I think I just, you know, I made it harder by not by just doing the additional like details to break up the sand texture a little bit. Yep, I think I made it harder by doing that, but it's worth it. I think it would take just as long if I set it all as sand and then just went back through and added details. I think that would honestly take just as long as the way that I'm doing it. There we go. Carrot and Lammy Pie have great voices for that. Excellent. Yes, I've listened to Carrot you know, late at night, and he does have a very soothing voice, makes me very, very sleepy. Don't think I've listened to Lammy like super late at night, like when I'm going to bed. I'll have to try that. Hello, Grungle, welcome in. Okay. I think I got everything lit up well enough, hopefully. Guess we'll find out when it gets dark. The opposite, I really dislike white noise or most noise when I'm trying to sleep. I prefer silence. Don't mind the low hum of a fridge or something like that. Though it's kind of nice, yeah. See, Hubs used to always sleep with a fan on because he's a really hot sleeper, and so I got used to the fan noises and actually found it to be quite soothing. But some fan noises, they're like different than others. They're different tone or frequency or whatever, and so I think that bothers me at times. Silence, though, that's interesting. That must be hard to travel for you, Glaive, because the thing about the sound machines that we have that are just fan noises, like, hey, you can't get into that right now. The thing about the sound machines is they travel with us, and so we can have a familiar home sounding thing when we travel, so it makes it a little easier to sleep in like hotels and stuff. Oop, not what I meant to do. Yeah, it's good enough. Sides might end up being more detailed than the than the main big areas, which is okay. Third time for bed. Have a great rest of your stream. Some are hum, some are buzz. Hums are good, buzzes are bad. Makes sense. Back to lurking. All right, you have a good night, humanity. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us and chatting tonight. You have a very, very good sleep. Oh, whoop. Go. I am quite happy with the progress we've made tonight so far. Don't know if we'll be able to get the whole thing done, but we might. We still have a half an hour. I forgot to check the streaming channel to see if anyone is streaming tonight. Nobody usually is streaming after me. Hopefully we'll be able to see Busty again soon. Bless you. Well, that's what you get for digging in the corner like you were, making all kinds of noise. You get in the dust and you'll make yourself sneeze. Y'all, she's digging at the closet door here in my office because she likes to climb in there and hide in all the nooks and crannies. Like, what are you hiding from, sweetheart? Little void kitty wants to get in the closet, and she'll bang on the closet door until she gets in. I might have to pause real quick and go let her into the closet so that she'll stop banging the door. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Phoenix says spins around in the office chair. I mean, I've never done that. What is this? Redstone pole. What?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh dear. Wow.
Oh, I still have.
I got my eye on you, and I'm gonna come get you. Okay, there we go. She's still gonna be making noise, but hopefully not quite as loud as banging on that door is. Because she likes rooting around in there. Silly kitties. Not really, but to be fair, I haven't traveled too much. The hotels I have stayed in or camping trips went on have been fine. Understood. May take longer than at home sometimes, but once I fall asleep, I'm out. I'm a heavy sleeper. Me too. Like, especially for the first couple of hours when I'm asleep. Like, a little bit later in the sleep cycles, things might wake me up if it's like loud enough or disturbing enough to the regular sounds. But those first couple hours, I am out. Like, nope. And if I get woken up in those first couple of hours, even if I get back to sleep, it's like that ruins the night of sleep for me. I can't get back to the same quality sleep. Like, I guess that might be my REM sleep or something. That might be a thing, I think. I kind of want to leave this section alone, actually, until I've fixed all of this stuff. Taken down the scaffolding, closed up the walls, removed the ladders, you know, all that stuff. And also, there's this side of things. Um, Lights were not added, so I need to add lighting because cactus will need light to grow, and we're gonna put a lid on it. So, like on this side, they did pretty good with torches, every so often. But this side needs torches or some sort of lighting because none was included. So that's going to be a little bit of a pain to take care of, but it shouldn't be too bad because scaffolding, you can set it right next to cactus and cactus won't break scaffolding. So it'll just be, I'll lose some scaffolding in the process, I'm sure. It'll be fine. Thanks for the lurk, Eclipse. Have a good night. I hope you sleep well. I appreciate you stopping in and chatting with us. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. You have a good night. Alrighty, now we come back through here with whoopsies. There we go. I was like, I broke it. I didn't mean to. Sorry. There and there. I'm a little too fast with this if I want it to be facing like certain ways and stuff. Go. Leave some of that like blank between places. And let's do that there. Okay, that was the last one, so that is all there will be. Hey Ruby, how's it going? How are you today? Did you have a good Sunday? Hopefully it was nice. Did you stay air conditioned? Pretty good. Just got back from dinner with the in-laws. Excellent. Food is nice, especially when you do not have to cook it yourself. And you don't have to worry about the leftovers or anything like that. The interesting thing is if I have to set an alarm on my phone, doesn't matter the time. It's a calming classical piano, in this case Mozart, on my phone, quietest volume, and I wake up within the first 10 to 20 seconds of the alarm starting. That's crazy. I start to become immune to alarm clocks. I have to change the alarm sound regularly or I will just sleep right through it. And that happens without warning. Like, I can get used to it within a couple of weeks, or it might still work for like several months. Doesn't seem to matter. It's just whatever my brain decides it's bored with and it's therefore going to ignore. Other than eating leftovers. Yep. So they send you home with leftovers. That's good. My in-laws do the same thing. It's usually not like a ton of leftovers because there's just the four of us, Me, Hubs, and Hubs's parents, and that's it. He has four cousins. Just four. That's it. Just four. Four whole cousins. I can't even count the number of cousins that I have. I have 33 nieces and nephews, and they're now starting to make baby announcements. Ah. We bring back the Tupperware just to use it again. There you go. This is the communal Tupperware dish. We will put the leftovers in it. We will take it home. We will eat the leftovers, and we will return with the dish to put more leftovers in it. This sounds familiar. This is a familiar pattern. Although we usually trade Tupperware, because sometimes they'll come over here, have food, we send them home with food, and then we'll go over there and they'll send us home with our Tupperware, or vice versa. You know, that happens a lot too. It's like I anticipate it somehow, or sometimes even if it's really early time and I'll wake up a minute before the alarm. I think I just have a really good internal clock. I mean, that always helps. Man, I wish my internal clock worked like yours. I think mine's bustificated. Because I often cannot tell how long it takes me to do something. If I'm like listening to a good song or a book or something while I'm doing the thing, which is both good and bad because it can make like really mundane tasks go by quicker if I'm listening to a book while cleaning the house or whatever. But it can be bad because if I'm listening to music while I'm putting on makeup for stream, that makeup routine could take me 15 minutes instead of 5. And I don't know why, because I don't feel like I'm doing anything differently, but apparently I am. And so if I start losing track of time, I'll often yell, "Hey, hun, what time is it?" You know, because I might not have my phone with me, or I might have makeup on my fingers, because I do my eyeshadow with my fingers because I can't stand the little foam pad thingies that makeup eyeshadow usually comes with. Out of sand. Well, looks like we just might finish this after all. Except for that center part. Till I, fix the things. Yes, I was bawling my eyes out today while doing the dishes while listening to my book, and my kids were like, "Mom, why are you sad?" I used to get so embarrassed because I'd get so absorbed in a book that I was reading at school or something like that, and there would be a sad scene and I'd start crying. People would be like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" And I'm like, I'm an ugly crier. Like, even if I just cry like a little bit, just a short period of time, my face gets all splotchy, my nose is all red, like I've been crying. And you will know that I've been crying for like a half an hour after I'm done crying. And so like people would be all, "Are you okay?" And I'd be like, "I'm fine, my favorite character died in a book." And they'd look at me like, "Okay, are you really okay?" Because like it's a book. I'm invested in it, okay? Same. Excuse. It's not just a book, right? How dare? Exactly. Honestly, I think some of my friends, not all of them, but some of my friends growing up might have become some of those people who don't think that fiction is real literature. And that it doesn't belong in schools and stuff. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, we can't be friends anymore. I will fight you about leaving fiction books in schools. Ruby triggered, right? My face nasty when not crying, and then add tears and puffy eyes, and it's 10 times worse. Oh, Ruby. People who question your emotional attachment to characters in books are not friends, right? Real, I haven't been able to tell you because no Discord on phone, but okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. Uh-oh, it's been a while since I've slept. I know, I'm sorry. Run! You'll be fine. I'm sleeping. Aww. Dang it. Brandon Sanderson has confirmed Mistborn is getting adapted into a series, like a TV series. Ruby is applying for mod. Aw, that's amazing. See, she said yes, you were right, Glaive. Ruby for mod confirmed. Okay, we got glared at. This is now officially a stream. That's cool though. Mistborn becoming a TV series. I wonder how they're going to show all of the different powers. That'll be interesting to see how that goes. Bans all the people. I mean, technically you have that power, Ruby, in my stream. I can re-op you on my server, it's no problem. Ruby is busy enough as Supreme Dictator. This is true. This is true, unfortunately. Ruby does have responsibilities as Supreme Dictator on the server. Responsibilities. I'm gonna need a lot more torches before I can light that thing up. You know what, we can probably get rid of this. Too late, it's done. Yeah, there were no openings up there. Okay. That's what I was mostly worried about. Alright, so let's leave that there so that you can still go down. And that there, again, so that you can still go down after we put the sand and stuff in place. Wow, it's still falling. That one was really tall. Wow. And then that one goes all the way down below. So we can close this one up. I should probably check maybe like overnight on the server when there's not a whole lot of people and so sometimes sleeping doesn't happen. We'll go in here and check the light levels. Oh, you know what I could do? I could close off the top. I could close off the top on each of these and that would help me see what areas need light. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Let's get rid of this ladder first. It's tough work intimidating people all the time, right? Like, Ruby, terrifying. Much for our such scare. That moment when you can look at diamonds, but be unable to mine them. Oh no. Oh no. Did you run into diamonds at like a world border? Cause that sucks. Right on the edge of your claim. I'm not gonna tell anybody. Not like we do claim inspections or anything. Shh, it's fine. See, Frill agrees. I totally agree, Ruby. Whatever causes more chaos. Okay. And then we'll get some, well, we should probably grab some stone bricks now, just real quick. That'll do. close up the sides there, and we'll probably go in from the top and just float our way down. We might even take these ladders and put like a ladder set in the corners so that we have like an access hatch if needed, but I doubt it would be needed. Okay. It's a little harder. Oh. Actually, do we need this now that this is done? No. What about you? Ah! Okay, so now it will just be this. Excellent. We're going to leave that here for now. And we'll come in from the top. That'll do. Let's finish up this area real quick then. These are all the stairs that we have left. So we might as well use them. Let's do there, and let's do against there. Okay. And now we just do the sand. Perfect. And that will probably do it for stream. You can look over the cactus farm and see everything that needs doing to get this build complete. Come on. We can do this. So next week I'm hopeful, next Sunday, I'm hopeful to finish building the cacti. So we'll probably work on that a little bit this week outside of streams. Maybe on the Night Owl stream, we'll see. And then, like, Night Owl stream is the only stream that I kind of kept open with no plans. Just whatever it is that currently needs working on out of my other streams is what we'll do. I'll try to stream from ISV, like, when Impulse is streaming, because I feel bad that he doesn't really have any options to raid, and so I'm like, I'll just be there, it's fine. And it's cool if he does or doesn't. Like, not a big deal. I have plenty of things to do on ISV regardless of what he decides to do. But, you know, I just try to keep that option available. So, we'll finish these. And then we will start working on the Pirate District, which I'm super excited about. I have a few ideas. Most people are going to like go for like ship builds and things like that. But if I remember right, the Pirate District has a bit of, like, the Shattered Savannah. I think it might be really fun to build, like, a pirate town up along the cliffside of the Shattered Savannah. I don't know. I have some ideas rumbling around. I want to see what Yoansi's plans were, because he's the mod in charge of that district. And just, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I did ask if he didn't have any plans yet for the multiverse portal. I did ask if I could do that, because I have this idea of like a little desert island with 2 palm trees sticking out of it, and like a little like barrel with a, you know, like a little bit of like not shipwreck but debris washed ashore with a pirate flag sticking out of it. Like, that sounds fun to me. A parrot sanctuary! That's a great idea, Ruby. Yes! We'll have to get a jukebox and start collecting discs for it, too. Yes, let's do it. Alright, that does it for the sand. We're all done with it. Next is going to be these gigantic things. I'm still playing around with the idea of making it one big cactus that we'll cover over in this area too. But I don't know. Still kicking the idea around. I might like go into a creative mode and just see what it looks like. You know, this way or that way. And we'll see. We'll see. Then, after that, I don't think I'll be doing this on streams, but it'll give me something to do outside of streams, like I don't already have enough to do. But we'll need to add another furnace array and fix this one to scoot it over by one, because it is different. One of these rows is different than the other one, and it's not okay. All right. Let's see who else is streaming right now. Do we know if anyone is going to be streaming from the server? Let's go find out. I have so many channels, y'all. It's not just the server channels, but I've got all the other channels, all the staff channels, guides, mods, all the things. Streaming schedule. There we go. No, doesn't look like it. Let's see who is on Twitch. Oh, Chucku is streaming. Okay. Let's go check and make sure that we're following him. Okay, we are. Perfect. All right, so he should pop up here. There we go. Raid has started. We will send you on over to Chucku, who is also streaming from ISV. We like to try and keep it in the community on ISV Sunday stream days. Here comes Ginger Boy. Sorry, buddy. It's the end of stream now. I appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate the subs, the bits, the follows, and all of the chatting, of course. We will see you guys tomorrow with Hubs. I think we are returning to his racetrack on ISV. He doesn't want to give up on that project, and so we're kind of bouncing back and forth each week between my server and ISV to have fun doing all the projects and things like that. So, should be fun. As always, the best place to keep up with what is going on with streams and things like that is to be on my Discord. We chat there, we have a good time, there are memes and GIFs. I thought about starting a GIF war channel, just saying. In the meantime, I hope you all have a good day, night, or whatever it may be for you, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!